Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a differentiated Google form for assessments. The first step is opening up a new Google form. Then you're going to title your form. Mine is going to be Sherry Spear because that's what this quiz is going to be about. Then you're going to go up to your settings. It's the little cog looking wheel. You're going to click on that. You're going to set it to collect email addresses because you want to know which student completed the assignment. Then we're going to use only restricted to students in Cinnaminson. We do not want them to be able to edit, but we are going to limit it to one response. In presentation, we're going to show the progress bar so they know how much more they have to get done. And then we want to make this a quiz. All of this is optional. These are all choices that you can make. I do not want to release the grade until after everything is done, so I'm going to click on later, and then I'm going to click on save. Once I have that done, I have my quiz set up to go. I have the title of my quiz. I'm going to add my first question. Again, these are optional questions that you can choose to use. You don't have to use them. For my first question, I'm going to write list everything you know about this topic. Because I'm just trying to get a gauge for what students know, I'm not going to score this one at all. I'm going to add another question. And this question is, how confident are you about this topic? Question mark. I'm going to do a linear scale. 0, 1 means I don't know a thing. And 5 is I know everything. After you have completed your however many questions you want at the beginning, then you're going to add a section. In this section, I'm going to ask questions about my soundboard video. So I'm going to label this section soundboard. I'm going to add in a video. You can search directly from YouTube. You're just going to type in whatever you're searching for. I was looking for my own video and soundboard. Click it and then select. The students are then required to watch the video, and then you will add the question. I'm going to make this a multiple choice question. What is Sherry's favorite sound? I'm going to put in my choices. Horn, hi, hello, anybody. Then I'm going to go down. I'm going to click on answer key. I'm going to choose the correct answer, and then I'm going to assign it points. You can assign as many points or as little points as you want, and then click done. Once you have done that, you're going to add the next section. This section will be for students who need additional resources and need to practice the skill again. So I'm going to label this practice soundboard. You may want to add a different video or the same video. I'm going to add a question. Add the video. I'm just going to use the same video again. And then I'm going to ask my students a question, and that question will be, what sound did Sherry click on twice? And you can make this a short answer, you can make it multiple choice, but I don't want this one to be worth any points because this is just a review question. After you do the review question, you're going to add a section, and this is your new section. For your new section, I'm going to label this slides. Once I have now set up my review section and my next section, I'm going to go back to the original section. Once you're back in your original section, you're going to click on the 3 dots, and then you're going to click on Go to Section Based on Answer. And you will see that a drop-down menu for each of your answers automatically pops up. You will see that currently it's set for after section 2, continue to next section. The only ones that we want to go to the next section are the students that got it incorrect. If they chose the correct answer, we want them to go to the section after the practice section, which happens to be section 4 slides. We click that, and then the rest will go to the next section. The correct answer will go to section 4, and we move on. Once we get down to section 4 about slides, I'm going to add in another video, and this is going to be about slides. Select my video, and then I'm going to add a question. How do you make a force copy? It's going to be a multiple choice answer. Backslash paste, backslash copy, backslash edit, or Control plus C. I'm going to go to my answer key. I'm going to set the correct answer. I'm going to address how many points I want it to have, and then click done. After you finish your second question, you can choose to either make a practice question or ask another quiz question. You can continue to do this with as many questions as you want on your quiz. Just make sure that you remember to score the ones that you want to score, and that you also are clicking on the 3 buttons and making sure that the incorrect answers and the correct answers are linked to the correct section. After you have it all done, you can share with your students. You can put it into Google Classroom. I'm going to add one more section though. I'm going to call this reflection. And I'm going to add a question. Question will be, what did you learn about this topic that you did not already know? I'm going to leave it as a paragraph. I'm not going to score this. I'm going to ask one more question, and this is going to be on a scale. How confident do you feel about this topic? See, it already sets up to a linear scale. On a scale of 1 to 5. 1, I have no idea, and a 5 being very confident. You can choose to set this up any way you want. I hope that you find this useful and you can use it in your classes. Like always, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you.